Yeah, the weather was too good to stay indoors, so I've come down in the other greenhouse. And also I had a little look at the tree ferns. It looks like they're producing another frond, so I might have got away with it. Let's hope I did. And I'll turn the heater off. Well, not the heater off, the fan off, while I take a few looking at the plants. I notice that large variegator, variegator, that's going to have to be repotted. It's got very large and pushing that growth down, so that is one to be repotted. Always something going on in the greenhouse. Never know. They have had a few drinks so far. They're a bit dry at the moment, but they're not too bad. I hope I'm pointing at the right thing because it's so bright in here. I'm pointing and hoping that something appears on the screen. At the moment the screen's blank because it's so bright in here. Also looking at the greenhouse, at the plants at the end. This is just more or less a general shot, just showing how the plants are coming on. They're coming on slowly. So I've turned my fan heater off at the moment because it's a bit noisy while I'm doing a video. It was, as I say, it was on for low heat, but it doesn't need it. It's turned to the minimum temperature, so it's only just really using it as a fan. I've obviously got to turn it on again when I leave the greenhouse. As I say, like the other greenhouse, this has got auto vents, the more modern type. And the other plants there. Actually, it's looking nice. A bit of sunshine brightens things up. Makes me feel happy as well. There's my large Euphorbia Susannae. Skeleton plant, Scaletium anatolic, something, the name slipped me. Unfortunately, my memory is showing signs of wear and tear, wearing out. I remember a lot of the names. I remember things going back donkey's years. Can't remember what happened yesterday. No, I'm joking, but the memory does go. It's just a general shot showing how the stuff is coming on. There's a few dead plants there, which I haven't put outside yet. Out. At the end there, we've got my lithops, which they've had their final watering before they're being rested. Now they're being rested. They're nice and plump at the moment. They're looking quite good. I did notice there's obviously a snail got in there, so I've put some slug bait on them. Couldn't see the snail, but as I say, they're a damn nuisance. Forward to some of the plants in the trays. My group of small Pelospidus. Some nice Nellies there. Look at those. There's a Nelly in bloom. I managed to tickle these ones up but that one came out a bit too late, so I'm afraid any seeds on there are probably they won't come to anything because they haven't been crossed, although if they have been crossed they're probably hybrids, so I shan't be using those. Argita Petrince, pink flowers. Gibeum. They're not too bad. Let's point the other way. Look at the top there, you can see the auto vents. I'm hoping I'm showing them okay. As I say, I'm working in the dark because it's so bright in here. I can hardly see the screen. But I'm definitely going to have a little look at that variegator. It's definitely not supposed to look like that. That looks a little bit like one they used to call Orsana, Aloe Orsana. This is more the variegator type. That one's not looking too good either. They did bloom a lot, and they take quite a bit of energy out of the plant. There's a nice one at the back there, Aloe. The name of that has slipped me. But it's a particularly nice one of that, looking really good. Gasteria armstrongii, Abramatilia brevifolia, I think that's called, that one on the back there, which is actually a bromeliad. I don't know what's happening to my Lichtenberg here. It seems to be getting smaller instead of getting bigger. So I don't know. I'm hoping I'm not going to lose it. Another one of these variegator, I rather like variegator. It's a common, well, I say common plant. It used to be when I was a kid. It was most people that grew these plants would have that species, but it's become a bit, I say rare. I don't know, but it's a nice plant. They make a nice house plant as well. Yeah, moving along. Spiking myself. Some of these plants haven't done too well. Hopefully they'll grow through some of their markings. I've got a plumosa there. Another plumosa with their feathery spines, hence the name plumosa, plume being like feathers. This is a phosphora which has the flower, a yellowy type of flower. Unfortunately, it just got these markings on it. It's a damn nuisance. I'm always fighting something in the greenhouse. It could be red spider. The other Lithopteras are coming on. There's lots of flowers on these, which means there'll be a lot of seeds. So, you know, if I can hoik some of the seeds out and try and grow them on, they make nice little plants. They seem to be self-fertile. They'll just produce the seed from one plant. Those are coming on. Ariocarpus, and they're looking quite good. Yeah, the last one in this lot is the propagating area. I'll try to propagate. Some unknown reason, those Xeriosiccas don't seem to want to start to grow. I don't know why. I'm hoping they will come through. There's two clones there. One clone came from China And the other clone, if I can have a little look. Zero from... I don't know. I thought the name was on there. But I'm pretty sure there is two clones. Not that I'm likely to get seed on any of them, because I think they'll take quite a time before they'll flower. Anyhow, that's more or less all the stuff in this greenhouse to show. It looks from the door. I'll put the fan heater back on, so there's a bit of air moving about. Mind you, there's plenty of air moving about now because of the vents that open up. So I'll say thanks for watching, and we'll pop this one on YouTube. Thanks again. Thank you.